Hey yo, Stone Edge, to say like you mean it, the African Postman channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on our content. There's more coming. Lots. Check us out. You are listening. Say like me. Deep Let's go. You are listening. Say like me. Deep Let's go. To another episode of Say Like You Mean It, and you're chilling here with Mr. Stone and I'm wearing black today. Black on X, you can check him out. He's Dr. Chauke, and buffet like but it's a shop, but this is a very nice t-shirt. I love wearing them. Liboscope, Sibo, Namo, and the unapologetic Shandis. Hey, what's up? It's been a crazy time. Twice in 1 week. There must be something. There definitely must be something. But anyway, I just want to say thank you very much to everybody who went and watched the episode that we did yesterday. Actually, not the day before. It's that was when on Wednesday. The episode that we released on Wednesday, and we appreciate you guys for watching, and we appreciate you guys for the comments about the Soul Brothers split. Hey, like man, that raised like the area a bit, you know, like what is happening with these guys, like, and there's still questions because like they're not even coming forward to tell anybody like what is really happening. Why are they splitting? Like anybody who knows about this, like we thought would come back again because like everybody's saying we need part 2. Do you want us to drop names of what's happening? Do you want us to drop the details, the juices? Yeah? No, the gents are not coming forward, you know? The gents are not coming forward to tell us who and we were hoping for like they would be like, okay, you know what, actually there is a story, but no, like we have to say like Soul Brothers more social media okay, maybe mara like you can post something on social media, especially on Facebook or in public, as a public statement. You're releasing a statement and you don't want anybody to comment on it. It's funny. It's crazy even because like I got a comment like when I was sharing the snippet on my WhatsApp, like on all my contacts on WhatsApp, I shared it to Boyki also, and then I got a response from him, and hey dude, what the fuck, like why are you sharing this thing? Why are you sharing this thing without my consent? I'm like, what consent? Because this thing is a public thing. It's something that you posted in the public. So obviously we're going to comment about it. I'm one of the people that's going to comment because I happen to have the platform for that, you know. This is Say Like You Mean It, and this is Stone Edge. We're chilling. And man. But I just also want to let you know, get Luthando in a bit. But Mr. Michael Tabane. Mr. Michael Tabane is a gentleman, and one of the people that I actually like go to advice, some serious advice, you know, like kabupilo also, because umfitaka 1 year, but he's my brother. Like I respect him like he's my brother, you know, because he is always real to me. We grew up like from Haratzena Skolo, primary, but middle school we were together, high school we were together. We were even like lead singers, go choiring, and it was so beautiful. I remember those days. Michael Tabane, all the way from Pankopola Mwizi, he does very motivational things, you know, like even for the community at large, Pankopo and like South Africa. Like we know one mentor, he mentors like institutions, he mentors privately also. He's a great guy. Those are the people that I respect a lot, you know. Those are the people that I know they will always be real. They will always give you the direction that you're looking for. He's my therapist. He's my therapist. Mr. Michael Tabane. Let me get him on the phone. So I'm sure Lamidzi, man, like MT Tabane, he also has a podcast on YouTube. When he comes here, and like it's just one of those things that, or one of those people that maybe we overlook, and they should be given their flowers while they're still here with the work they're doing. And listen to him. Hey, Mr. MT Tabane on the line, on Say Like You Mean It. Welcome, my brother, and it's good to have you finally.
Thank you, man, for having me on your show.
Yeah.
You don't want people to see my face. I know I'm not the person in the world.
Why is it? No, we'll make a plan with that. We'll make a plan. But I got to like hands are like who this am cammering while we are busy. And actually have our viewers and our listeners like get this wisdom that we grew up having. You know, like in I grew up with you. We grew up together, like from school to choiring, book reading.
From a very young age, man. Like we were. Let me like just give them everything. I was, because I'm older than that, 98. When we started to meet, because we were at Popol and
yes.
Because we are relatively relatives.
Yeah, in-law relatives, actually.
Yeah, technically relatives, and then from that alliance, yes, and then but because of we are all church folks.
Yeah, but
we were 8 hours 9. Yeah.
But I think most of all, like people should know that this is not my friend. He's my brother. Like we played together. 100%. Stories are saying one day if he gives me permission, but like we grew up. Eh? Yeah, like Michael, like let me just do this. It's Luthando on another call. Lud, welcome. You are on Say Like You Mean It, and on another line I have Michael Tabane.
Are you all set? What's going on?
Yeah. We're already recording. I was actually gonna call you, but it's good that you called. I don't know, Michael. Can you hear Luthando?
100%. No. I can't. I hear him like very.
All right. This is what I'm gonna do. Luthando, let me call you back. Let me add you on the same call with Mr. Tabane.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Sure.
So you remember Luthando, right?
If I do like at your brother's funeral.
Yeah. So like so she's gonna join us now. She's gonna be co-hosting. So you being here for her, it's a surprise, and it's gonna be interesting.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, let me do that. If you can just hold on for me. Yo, on the line, I have Michael Tabane, and this is Say Like You Mean It on the African Postman channel. Yeah, we're doing this, and my brother, like, he's gonna share, I'm sure, some wisdom. We're gonna remind each other of a lot of things that we've been doing together. You know, like we've already mentioned. But like, make sure if you're watching this episode, you're also going to be able to grab something from it, you know, because he's one of the people that a lot of people learn from. He's a mentor, you know, and I'm sure we can all like grab a lot from him. And even if you don't know him, I'm sure like as I speak about him, and you're going to be looking out, like the social media platforms. He's on TikTok. And like I said, he has his podcast, which he's going to be telling us about also. And there's a lot of things that he's actually involved in. And just stay tuned. Let me just get Luthando on. Luthando.
Hello.
Hi, let me just merge the calls. Just hold on for me. Mr. Tabane, are you there?
I'm here, sir.
Luthando, you there also?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Please say hi to Mr. Tabane. Come on.
I just got here.
So why you gotta get one of the pink chicks? Why you gotta onna shy? Why you gotta onna shy and fun?
No, I'm literally in the dark right now. Like, more literally.
Yeah.
Like, yes. But anyway, hi, Mr. Tabane. How are you?
I'm great.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm glad.
Can you guys hear me?
I'm sorry, I can't imagine you shy, honestly.
Actually, I am shy. Just that I tend to talk a lot sometimes, but in my nature, I'm a bit.
Let's go flatter more. Say like you mean it. This is not the time or the place. Hey yo, we just got joined.
You are welcome.
I'm the most humble you can ever get.
No, I know that, definitely. But for you, I just want to let our viewers know and our listeners know that we are here, can say like a minute, and who just joined us, Mr. Tabane, and my co-host, Luthando, the cherry on top. Mr. Tabane, let's get this show on the road. You know, like, can you maybe for the people that don't know you, maybe give them a brief introduction of yourself, sir.
So I go by the name of Michael Tabane, but I'm normally called MT Tabane. Just on my initials, Michael Tabane. So I'm MT Tabane. Grew up, born and bred in a beautiful village called Bangkok. That's where I'm from.
Komasube.
Like preschool, primary school, middle school, high school. I even got a wife from that place.
Yeah.
So that place gave me everything, man. So that's where I was born and raised. And then profession-wise, I'm a software engineer. That's profession. That's how I know how to put food on the table. But however, I have this genuine desire to improve people's lives, and the something that I believe it chose me. I did not choose it. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because wherever I go, every job that I've been at, I was propelled to add value in the lives of people that I was working with. Even in school and so far, you know.
I know, yeah, definitely.
I was that guy that, you guys will come to and say, hey, let's look only 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. So basically
that insatiable need for me to.
So basically, like you try. We know you're trying to tell them that you are an A student. We know that.
That's not.
Bana ba kopan kopo ke eng?
Not even close,
Not even close, Joe. Like we grew up Ria Mokwaneng, bruh. We grew up Ria Mokwaneng.
Immediately when you say I'm from a small village called Bangkok, like immediately I'm thinking of it, it's like the same way. It's like, no, it's like, where it comes from, but yeah.
No, yeah. Yeah.
That is not a small village. I come from a beautiful village called Bangkok.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. Sorry, Mr. Tabane, to cut you. You can continue, sir.
Yeah.
So thank you, Luthando, for telling us how you see us. Something that is sexually incorrect. No, yeah, your observation is sexually incorrect. we welcome all opinions. So that's where I grew up, right?
Yeah.
And then, but like I was saying, that profession I'm a software engineer. But however, I had this insatiable need to always engaging in the lives of people that I would be blessed to meet with. And then there was this thing that was always pulling me towards wanting to improve that which was already in front of me. There was always the thing, what more can this guy do?
Yeah.
And then I feel like I have something to contribute to them. So then as a result, then I became a high performance coach. That's the niche that I chose. High performance coach, meaning that I make people better than they are. So if you say I can't cricket, I'm a soccer player, I can't cricket.
Yeah.
I don't have to know soccer to help you perform well. All I had to do is that because of the qualities that precede excellence are the same across the board, by the way.
So like, can we also like maybe call you a therapist in what you do in the coaching that you're doing? Because I believe why I'm saying this is that I believe that like in the workplace, what they do is if one is not performing, what they do normally is they make sure they coach them first before maybe like taking other measures. They would coach them because maybe they would be struggling.
Other disciplinary measures and whatever.
Yeah. So is that not part of therapy?
It is definitely part of therapy. So therapy, I would say, is one of the tools, is the tooling that is in the repository of what constitutes a coach or a mentor like myself. So then me as a mentor like myself, so then I need to sit down with you and like, what's going on, Tiro? Why are you not doing that? So then I'm gonna go through what a therapist would normally go through. But remember, me and a therapist are different in two ways, like in various ways. But the most important one is ethics of the context of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
The most important difference here is that a therapist, they come from a clinical perspective.
Background,
So then I'm not clinical in my approach. In my approach, I'm more result-driven. So I'm more like, why can't we cross the line? Why can't we get there? And then we find the blockers and then we find to remove them to a point whereby I can even recommend therapy as a coach.
Okay. All right.
So coach, I can go like I need this one need a psychologist because of their kind of that it's very clinical. So
Abud Mike, so the another thing is that I wanted to ask you is I don't know if I remember the name quite well because I haven't looked it up in a while, and we did say that we're not going to script this. It's unscripted. We're hitting it from the top, like how we know each other, because I follow you a lot, man. Is it the YMM, the Young Men Movement?
Young Men Movement, the one that I started with John Chawala.
How is it going? How is it going? Because I believe that I don't wanna leave that outside, because I've seen the importance of that movement with a few boys that were in that group that I've looked from a distance. Like I even know them. They even see me as their brother. And I'm glad that they got into your hands also. Libon, Abudi, John Chavalala, and shout out to you also. And Kekabelo, ne? Yeah, I've seen some of. Kabelo John Chavalala. I've seen his recent work of a book. I can't remember what is it called, but I know that Z.
He has like 2 books. He has 2 books. The one, so the first one, Kimwanga, like a fatherless child.
Yeah.
Like growing without fathers, and not like, being a child who grew up without a father. And the last one, he talks about women, like the importance of lives.
Luthando, actually.
Women that are involved in this match.
Yeah, Luthando, actually, we must get you that copy. I think you're gonna like it since you love reading. And Like there's another guy that we also know that's promoting that book with his song because they have the same rhythm in a way, the same message. Matladzi, right? Matladzi Z.
No, I don't. I must be new.
Yeah. Like I thought maybe you would know him also because he's also a social media person. He's a DJ, Kopan Gopo, and like I just want to say, like just before like shout out to these people that are doing these things. Like you spoke about Kabelo,
No, for sure.
yeah, and shout out to Matladzi, like for this collaboration that you guys are doing. I hope maybe there is something that you're doing. But yeah, shout out, man. Like your projects, I wish them like prosperity.
No, man,
and
definitely, man. Like even though Luthando says Bankopo get stuff, but Bankopo can game changer, Luthando.
Yeah. Oh yes.
No, I actually meant that. Don't get me wrong. What I meant was.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry for misunderstanding you. I'm gonna hell on that one.
What I actually wanted to say is that when I say snobs, I'm talking about people that actually came out from there and then actually made something. Yeah. It was a compliment in a very
in a punful way. So, Mr. Tabane, maybe you can you can continue telling us about the YMM.
Oh yeah, so YMM is Young Men Movement. So it's an organization that was started by Karelo Chabalala. So he's the one who started it. So that is why everywhere we went, so I was always labeled co-founder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He founded this and then he had this idea and he calls me and says, hey, because I've always been a big brother thing.
Yeah.
I had this idea, what do you think? So I was like, brilliant idea. And then we started working together on the idea. And then we had Young Men Movement, which is about taking like young men from our village and then bringing them into being better men in society. So that we can develop a whole life about men not.
Oh my God! Right.
Oh I know. I'm just thinking about your gender.
No, I got it. No.
Yeah. So because of like, let's be honest, like exercise. Let's be honest. You can do like you as a woman. You guys deserve a brand of men that you can rely on.
True, and you're right. You're so right.
Sorry, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. Mr. Tabane.
No. I said women deserve a brand of men you can rely on.
Oh yeah. Oof.
I want to say this. Not only do I understand it from a perspective of being just a girl, but also being a single mother raising a boy. I think this thing that you guys are doing is very important. We can only do so much as single mothers for boys, right? Co-parenting, for instance, is very hard. There's stuff on a daily basis a boy child needs to pick up from, a male figure, and that's, some of the things that I can never be able to teach my son, as he's growing up. So I think this is literally what we need, not only as girlfriends or as, wives or whatever, but as single mothers as well. I think it is a great initiative. So yeah.
Mr. Tabane, I know there's YMM and that's Young Men Movements. So is there a group like that for girls, or like do we have something?
So what happened with this lady, we call her name, we did it from my time. So because she was helping us, those YMM, like as we were growing, and then they had a girl version of YMN.
So who is that?
It's me.
Man? Okay. I've seen the name, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm sure you know her.
Yeah.
We want to send with them good quality and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But so she did that version of the girls one. So then we are not because we are not excluding girls because of they realize one important thing we need to coexist. At the end of the day, there's a co-exhibition of health and species. And meaning that they need to learn like worlds of each other.
Yeah.
And then like in parallel and comparing people. Because men separate from women, so then they get to lose touch of what's actually going on in the world of the young girls as well. So liaising with girls structures, it is one of the things that like I know for a fact that is being like pushing, and then that just to be clear, no? I'm not as active as I used to be when we started. But development, he has actually taken this further to the next level, and then his reach is very impressive. And then even the programs and the things that he has inculcated in the system are quite amazing. I'm very proud of the progress that he has made. I can only wish him that he gets more resources, more hands on that, then so that the thing can be able to be moved forward. Because one of the biggest things that I think the audience needs to understand, because at times, you find out for the Luthando was told to start something but not to take it another.
Yeah.
Because of people who will pick it up, they didn't have the initial vision. Because of they are not created that way. They're not created in a way of seeing something out of nothing. You know what I mean? So, but in front of Luthando, it's created to see something out of nothing. Out of nothing, something. And then she puts that into place. But other than she loses the juice to carry it forward because of her energy and her gift in creating something that doesn't yet exist.
Wow.
And but there are those who have gifts and energies to take that thing and then multiply it and take it to the next level. You know, so that is why people should not be too precious about what they started.
Luthando. Luthando. Luthando.
Yeah, but
Gary, this is what I was growing up to, but like every day, but like every day. Can you imagine? Like, like you know.
Remember, we said your brother's funeral, and 30 minutes with him, it's like life changing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a different orgasm.
Oh my God.
Whenever I want to do it, he does it to me.
Mr. Tabane, I just also like wanted to take this opportunity and give you your flowers while you're here and tell you how like your work is very noticeable, and I hope it spreads to the whole world. I'm sure you've already touched like the sphere study in and you've touched lives. You've even saved lives, because what you say most of the time. It's building, it's building. It is never about negativity. You would never say anything negative on your posts or on the videos that you post that I see everywhere, either even on TikTok, like it's those things. It's even a person that doesn't know you personally like I do, like they will be touched because of the message that you're conveying and how real it is. And how real it sounds, because that's what it's about. You don't have to be in a situation to be able to tell people who are like, you know what, it's gonna be okay. Just take it easy. You know, you don't have to be in a bad situation.
Thank you so much for that, man.
And I'm back. And as I was saying, you know, like Mr. Tabane, like your work is like like never even like yeah, we hear you modi radio, like you can even like tell people where they can find you, you know, like after this session. But Abudaga, you have done the most, and don't ever think that you're not doing enough. That's one thing like
Thank you so much.
but they start feeling like they're not doing enough towards what they really love, you know, because you did say when I IT, but like you have also like it's more spiritual than anything. Like people won't even comprehend it that way, you know, because maybe they haven't tapped on that mental state. I can say that it's spiritual, bro, because you're healing.
Thank you so much.
You're healing. You don't have to be throwing bones.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, you don't have to be throwing bones.
Yeah.
You don't have to be praying for the congregation, like
true.
to be a healing person. You know, like you are healing, Brian. How like when anybody touches on them or anybody listens or lends an ear to them, they're very healing, whatever that you touch, my brother. And we appreciate you. Say like you mean it, Mr. Say like you mean it, Stone Edge. I know I'm your homeboy, I know you're Hoteluena, but I just want you to know that I have so much respect for you, my brother.
Hey, I know you're going to make me cry. So thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
No, thank you so much, so much. Like I really appreciate it. Like I really appreciate it so much because at times, and then I'm saying this, you know, I'm taking this moment to be as vulnerable as I can because I want people to understand what not enough to what I preacher his messages and talk positivity in people's lives. So we do get through speed bumps.
Yeah.
We do in certain situations whereby we start to question the very existence of why you are here, you know. And then so I'm saying to you now is that thank you for saying those words because so far today I was in mind. I'm like, God, where am I doing this? Because
yeah, man.
Or
real problems, bro.
Something.
Yeah.
I'm not driving a G-Wagon, but people got driving G-Wagon one night in purple stories, they come to me and say that I had a problem. I think I might kill myself. This person has millions of rand in their bank account.
Yeah.
But they call Tabane. You know what I mean? They call Tabane to come talk to them, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, God.
Hey, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Hore. Like you don't have to be throwing bones, you know. Hello.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Mike. Okay, we lost Mike, but like that was Mr. Tabane, and like we really appreciate him being here. Like go check him out on his social platforms, and he's a very influential person, very motivating. And Luthando Obulet Arena unzilena babulela for like 30 minutes, and already Instagram orgasm in the thing. Luthando.
Yeah, I wanted to add on to his word when he was talking about, you know, this thing of when you're doing something and feeling like you're not doing enough and whatever. I put a status yesterday about, you know, when you want more in life, but you realize that there's so much to be grateful for, and you know, eventually God knows how much He has to give you and what you deserve, and that's just enough. I think that's why we should be, you know, appreciative and grateful for, despite like wanting to get the flowers, wanting to be praised and whatever. If you sleep well at night, keep doing what you do, and you know, that's what matters.
Well, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, also, Luthando. And Mr. Tabane, wherever you're sitting, if you're watching this last bits of your interview, my brother, You are amazing, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So you. Luthando, artse ndi tabeng hona bjale. Ditaba ke ditabana ke le boditse re tlo boya ke le boditse.
On the next episode of the Split of Soul Brothers.
Hey, we're here again, and like I said, this show was brought to you by Moving on African Grounds, and this is Say Like You Mean It. On the line, I have the cherry on top, Luthando, and today I'm dressed by. Today I'm dressed by black. Luthando, you'll see it when the episode is released. I'm dressed by black. The black.
Okay, trust me, I'm also dressed by black. I'm in the dark now. It's very much now.
You had to.
I'm dressed by black, courtesy of Escom. I'm in Anyway.
Yo, but you like Luthando on this step. Dressed by black. Black the brand by Hunzi Dr. Chauke on X and on Facebook. Luthando, what's happening with the Soul Brothers? Let's maybe go in the comments. Sago.
The first segment about the Soul Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do people say? What do people say?
Let's maybe go in the comments. All right. You know, like I've just been checking what's been happening. Babuti is about part 2 guy. Like this is Karabon Gobeni and Wabuti is Are part 2 guy. Okay, like and Luthando just went. Let's just find out who Let's see. Let me see. But yeah, the episode, like, thank you for watching. We appreciate you, like, for real. And we know that you also enjoyed it. And we hope to hear more about it, you know. Like, we're eventually going to leave it. It's not going to drag us until next week. So, like, if you're not going to talk about it now, we're not interested to talk about it again next week. Because next week we're bringing new content, right? I'm just trying to get Luthando on the line again. Let me see. Let me just do this. Black the brand. That's the T-shirt. That's Hunzi. My Facebook, Dr. Chauke on X. And Facebook, go check him out, and he can hook you up with some nice stuff. And don't forget also the Scopes, the unapologetic Shandis, and the Khagatle Lawe, and I'm like, go check them out. They're local brands and they're doing crazy, amazing stuff. We're just gonna try and get Luthando again, and hey, it was nice to have Michael here. You know, it was very nice to have Michael, and to hear him talk. It's very nice because like the way I see him when he does his own thing, he's very, very busy, and obviously it's the dedication towards what he does, you know, and dedication, plus how serious what he does is and how he takes it, you know. So okay, I'm gonna get Luthando on again. Apparently. So and you know the joy of podcasting is that like you can do things like this. If this was a radio, I would be fired. I wanna quickly go on that comment on those okay, but before I go on it also, Luthando, like, what is this? What is this about people posting things public and not wanting anyone to engage on them?
Look, You know, when you are a public figure, you need to understand that you're putting yourself out there. You are exposing yourself to be criticized. You are putting yourself out there to be judged and all of that. So it's expected that people are going to either bash you, praise you, advise you, and all of that.
Luthando.
You cannot be like in the public and and then not want to be accountable for the things that you do under that name or that brand, you understand? Don't, like, you're not gonna be and then it's not
you know?
Exactly. Like when you open up a social page as a brand and know that whatever that you say in there is going to get like responses, from the people that are following that particular page or whatever. So we're not going to make things seem like we are attacking people or getting into people's businesses or digging where we need. We're not even digging anything. It's already dug. It's just out there. So, yeah.
Hey man, like I was so shocked, like after I shared like snippets of the episode to my contacts on WhatsApp, and like I just get a message, like those things, like what the fuck, dude? Like I even made an action when I was reading that message. What the fuck, dude? Let me read this message for y'all. Let me read this message.
It's the what the fuck for me.
Yeah, it's the what the fuck, like it's the what the fuck. Like I'm like, okay, first of all, like it's okay. I don't take fuck as Motuandro anymore because of how people have overused it. But it's the attitude, it's the attitude. Like I shared the video obviously, and then he was like, dude, what the fuck? Who gave you the permission to go ahead and stuff like that? Like I needed permission apparently to talk about something they made public.
Nobody called a public figure to, hi, so I saw that you posted that you are getting married, Casper. Is it alright if I comment and say, why did you leave your baby mama? No, you just comment.
I just wanna put it out there, Hora, like say like you mean it or now or Luthando, we have no beef with the Soul Brothers, like and I'm sure you guys know, Hora, like we have no beef with y'all. It's just that like I feel like Okare, like you're not giving us anything. And
no, we don't.
We are your
fans.
We
don't have beef with anyone.
We are your fans, Bafet. We are just your concerned fans,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're just mediating between them and their fans.
We are. We're in the middle. We're in the middle.
Nothing personal.
So, like, guys, like I told you today, we're gonna be spelling yarn, So, like, after we having this conversation with Boyki, like he starts sending me voice notes. Luckily, voice notes I can send you guys to, as I can make you guys listen to. So I'm gonna play it right now. So this is the voice note that he sent to me, and then tell me how you feel about a person who just. I'm gonna assume one of them posted. A person who just posted a statement releasing like this.
No, it was him. Boyki is the admin of their page, so he's the one who posted.
All right. So we confirm Boyki is the admin and he's the one who posted the statement. Even if
Joe said that. Joe said that Boyki is the admin. He doesn't.
Oh, okay. All right. So Boyki,
so this is not. I'm telling you, like from Carlos.
Yeah. So like on send a voice note. Here's the voice note. Let
us not insult one another's intelligence. You do know that I do know what's a public announcement. You do know what's a public announcement. And you do know the question that I'm asking right now. But it's fine. Go ahead with whatever scoop you think there is. It's fine. Do what you want. But don't think that you're going to come and ask for verification for anything from us. You can do whatever you want with that story, if you may call it a story, because I think maybe that's what you want. But there's no story. But it's fine either way. You do you. Don't involve me in anything further regarding this podcast.
You know what? This is not a story. That don't make it seem like it's that deep. It's not a story. We came through nicely and said, we're just gonna make a segment about what the friends are saying. The friends are asking what happened. We asked them what happened.
I don't really anyone, man. We're just like any other publication house.
Actually, I thought you were gonna play that one where he said, so you're gonna now post our images, our names.
Let me play it. Okay, here's what he said.
We're not invading anyone's privacy though.
So you just take our names, and then you just run with it as you want. You don't need permission from us. That's what you're basically telling me. That you can use my name without my knowledge and my permission. You can publish things without my name and my knowledge. That's what you're saying. Okay. Nah, no stress. Do what you want.
It sounded like a threat. I don't like it.
Bro, I don't understand why it feels like he's been so defensive.
Like it's almost like he's hiding something.
Yeah, it's like he's been defensive. Why? And
well, Kale said he inboxed me. Let's start there. I didn't even ask anything.
Okay, after maybe he saw the status, ne?
Yes, after Coco Facebook where he commented and said, I didn't know anything about the announcement. Actually, what he said was, right? And then I asked, and I was like, so you're saying you didn't know about the split or the announcement or whatever? He then inboxed me and said, look, I didn't know about it. Boyki just posted, he's the admin of the page. He told me 2 hours before he posted that we are splitting, and he then told the public. I don't understand what's going on, right? This is what Kale said. And I continued to ask him, what did you guys fight or anything? Yeah, he did say they didn't fight. I don't know if he was just saying, but he did say they didn't fight. And I said to him, look, we know that you guys fought Kachelete. That's what we got from, the story. And also a girl, probably, that you guys fought. There's so many things that people told us about you guys are split. So we just coming through, giving you a platform to answer your fans. It's nothing huge, nothing deep.
So I'm gonna play another voice note from another viewer and another fan and a follower and a family member of ours. I'm playing it because it's also not incriminating him in any way, because I was also just asking an honest opinion. And then he also commented on
what did you ask him?
On the podcast, So this is his voice note that he.
What did you ask him before you played?
Okay.
What did you say to him?
So I asked him. Oh, sorry. I asked him, what's happening with Soul Brothers? Mpeditaba dog. Why did they split? Wabon. Bro. Now I just had some lady ka birthday Yamachona saying Boyki can play and Joe is the best. Well, they said he must stick to being an MC. So I think that's why they split. Because people badmouth him and they can't split because of money. Why now? They've been together for a long time. And this is from...
Oh, so are you saying Kale is saying because he's the best, he has to split with Boyki, or Boyki is feeling like he's not too appreciated and he's split?
Yeah, I think from what I'm reading from our anonymous listener and viewer and family, it's not about that. It's about them, everybody bashing what's his name, Boyki. And Barry Haiti udlala moto Haiti udlala ushedo Gajo wabon. So I don't know, man. Please let us know about it, because like I said, we're not gonna continue talking about this or dwelling on it a lot. This is the last segment that we're releasing about the Soul Brothers. And adding on on the voice note, on the messages, I also got a voice note, and here it goes. It's from another anonymous viewer and a fan and a family member.
Maraju. Levarenju Zaga. Eju abe erleza fela ju bakono ga 500 or 600 on tour. So whenever nobody two maybe never kono idea 1,000 or maybe 1.2 you. So you can put them on about 600. I'm 59 bila that then high. I Spanish you live range. Was 600 that you already know one gig maybe close to 4. Kabigela di ya then ya di date. If ever ke zaga fela ke majita wa ba sa boledisa norne ka gigi so ke to tsa zaga ya ka or bangalane there's something going on mo bathumba asizaka
I think I think if it was a matter of who plays better than who and whatnot, maybe Boyk is just going back and saying, you know what, I'll just do my MCing and continue with what's that he does on TikTok. Is it on TikTok?
Yeah, like top of the morning, top of the hour.
Top of the hour, it's your boy, bro.
It's your boy. Shout out to
you know what,
bro.
he's good at what he does. Boyk is a social butterfly.
Yeah.
He's got the hype and all that. Kale is more reserved, and she's good with playing soul music. Kale is Machona's prodigy. He comes
Also, so you also saying Hore like Kale is better than Boyk?
No, I didn't say that.
What did you say?
I'm saying Boyk is good at what he does.
I'm sorry, man.
And Kale is good at what he does as well. I think it would just be okay for them to separate if that's the case. It doesn't make Ola bad or Ola good or better than Ola. Essentially it just makes business sense. You understand? Because you don't want to be with a person Lily Hagane just because of clout and just fame and
Or maybe we're just blowing this out of proportion and they just
we are. I
decided
feel
to
like
split.
we are because both guys seem okay with each other, and they both said they didn't fight. And I think we're not going to use this podcast and make it seem like we want to see them fight. And I think Liwanaba is very in that way, and it was never in that way. Actually, we just wanted to
mediate.
Just, mediate and put that platform for them maybe to want to come here and answer their fans. It was nothing about...
Yeah, man. And another thing, we shouldn't hide. We shouldn't hide the fact that if we wanted to bash them, we could, because they have done stuff that we also didn't like in the past that we invited on podcasts and they didn't pitch, But
we could have used that.
Yeah, we could have used that. And we're not going to use it.
We respect them a lot in what they do, and we expect people to also respect us in what we do. So we're not going to make it seem like we're trying to trend Gabon. That's never been the case.
Please let it not be
It's never
that.
been the case.
Yeah.
So we'll just go with the fact that with what they're saying, but all I will say right now is that there's something dodgy, because Galego in boxing is a whole different person from when she's tagged on post Liboiki, and vice versa. Liboiki is just doing his own thing without Gal.
And another thing is,
we're just gonna allow them to deal with it.
Another thing is now I'm just gonna say this, and this is not me trying to bash anybody, but now yachelete that I heard is that there are gigs that were paid. And then after they were paid, and then go Joe. That's what they said. Do you know? Joe. And I don't want to confirm this statement. I don't want to even confirm it. Like, this podcast doesn't run rumors. So what we're doing, we're just speculating on what could have been the cause. And like I said, we're not going to talk about it. Luthando, we're not going to talk about it anymore.
We're not going to dwell on. There's so many things that people say, and even that one of them told the other that he's ruining the brand, and what he was doing to a girl and whatever. Like, I don't want to even get into that, because if we really open up these kind of words, people are going to
we're not about it. We are not about that. But like the way I thing, like Luthando, it's like podcast eba says morale, dog. Here's another voice note. Here's another voice note.
Okay.
Yeah, here's another voice note.
And was it the brain part guy on again? Unless if there's someone that's about what's going on, because we're not only two now Korba away or a podcast take one. Bagas bule lor flop again.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and we're not even gonna try too hard because that's not what we're about. So like guys, like right I get Luthando, right Langer, because we're not gonna give
we're
them too much
closing it.
credit.
This actually has to be the last, unless they come through and want to just make it clear.
Yeah.
Answer to the public. They can even use their own platforms. It's not like we're saying the
No.
podcast is the only thing. No. We were just doing what we normally do. We just, invite people here to have a sit and chat. Easy. Easy.
We don't bash anybody. We don't do that. That's not what we're about. If that's what podcasts are known to be about. Like Rona, we're not about that. We are saying like you mean it. We are saying like you mean it because we say it like you mean it. You understand? And Luthando, anything that you want to add, Mfana, before I add the gig guides in Yana? I have a few that I want to mention.
Nothing much. Just that. We're not fighting them. We're not even trying to make a scoop out of anything. We respect them and we expect respect in return. So, guys, you can just go onto your page, say, guys, we split because 1, 2, 3, if you feel you want to. Or else just fucking delete the whole page and the post and the announcement and get on with your life privately because...
don't ever put stuff on social media. Luena, the next person or the one that's gonna post something and not expect us to comment. Ne? Like, don't do it. Don't do it, because when we put it out there, we're gonna comment.
And also, the entire time we've been saying soul brothers. Never a time did we want to talk about Boiki as a person or talk about Kale as a person.
No.
We were talking about their brain.
Yes.
We don't
because it's
even
the
want to get
brand.
into their personal lives.
It's the brand that made the statement, if we can put it that way. Like, the statement was made for the brand, by the brand's account, your Facebook. You understand? So we're not gonna point fingers. Yeah, when are you the reason? Right now we listen to what other people are saying. Yeah, they're rumors. We're just gonna say rumors, but we don't believe in rumors. One swear. But before I go, Luthando is still there? Luthando? Okay, looks like Luthando is also gone, but thank you very much again, Luthando, for coming through, and thank you, Mr. Tabane, also for coming through, and moving on African grounds. Thank you for making that these shows are possible, and Edgy Images, thank you for also making sure the shows are possible with your images. And also, I just want to say a shout out to Mr. Silas Mabeba, and also announce his event that's coming. Boots and coats. It's coming, and I will also put the poster on the screen. Just go to his timeline to get more information about that. But I see the admission phase would be 120, and there's phase 1, there's phase 2. Phase 2 is 150. Phase 3 is 200, and cooler box are for free. So there's Daily Mesh that's already on the lineup. Hey, it's gonna be crazy. Lerato Mashaba, and I'm looking forward to having her on the podcast in there very soon. And we also have Empress Roxy. Like Lena, she is a resident. They are Boots and Coats, like Daily Mesh and Empress. They're very dope DJs. Like, we're looking forward to seeing more on the lineup. So apparently there's a lot of surprises, and we're looking forward to them. Ever fit. I think it relates too much. And thank you for everybody who has been participating and commenting and sharing, subscribing, liking, commenting on our content. And for myself, Mr. Say Like a Minute, appreciate you, Madam.
Hey yo, stop
don't edge with it. Just say like you mean it. The African Postman channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on our content. There's more coming. Lots. Check us out. You are say like me. Deep hop. You are say like me. Deep hop.